nothing but x. Okay, so we will multiply this equation by x and we will take the sum. So if I multiply this equation by x, what I will get? I will get x into y is equal to a x square plus bx, and we will take the sum. While taking the sum, we will take the constant. So the final equation will we have the form summation of xy is equal to what? A summation of x square plus b summation of x. Okay, this is what we have. Now then let's take the next constant. Next constant is here b, whose coefficient is 1. So we will multiply this equation by 1 and we will take the sum. So what we have, summation I is equal to a summation of x plus b times summation of 1, and we know that the summation of 1 is nothing but what? N. So it will have the form this one. So out of the various options given, the correct option is option number A, right? You can go through the other options also, you will find some kind of mistake, right? So use your concept which I have told and identify the correct option. Okay, now let's move to the next question. So the next question is, all points lie on the line in a scattered diagram when r is equal to. So what will be the nature of the point on the scatter diagram when r is what, right? So what it is said that all points are on the line in a scatter diagram, right? So if suppose we will plot the points on the scatter diagram, and according to this question what it says, that all the points will lie on the scatter diagram, right? All the points will lie in the scatter diagram. This is possible only if I will have what? I will have r is equal to what? 1. So that's why this one has to remember, okay, that all the points will lie in a line only when r is equal to 1. Okay, now next question in the sequence is, if correlation coefficient is positive value, then the slope of regression line is, right? So in order to answer this question, you should know the what is the equation of regression line, right? So this regression line of, say for example, I will take y on x. So we generally write y is equal to a1x, right, and plus some constant, right? This is one of the form of regression line of y on x, or also write it as y minus y bar is equal to a1 into x minus x bar, right? So this on simplification, after putting x bar and y bar and a1, will take the form in this way. So these two are nothing but in the equivalent form of the regression line of y on x. Okay, so if you look at this, so what it says, that if correlation coefficient is positive, then the slope of line is, right? So here what it is given, that r is positive, r is greater than 0 is given, and you are asked the question regarding the slope of the regression line. So if you compare this with the slope point of the line, that is what? Y is equal to mx plus, so slope intercept form of the line, right? So it is y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, this is what we have. So here this coefficient of x is nothing but what? The slope line. Okay, so here if I'll compare this equation with this form, so what I find, that this a1, right, which is nothing but what? The slope of the regression line, and in turn this a1 is also the regression coefficient of what? Y on x. So what should be the nature of this? So a1 is nothing but a slope of the line, and as we know that when r is greater than 0, then the regression coefficient, or here which is playing as a role of slope, is also what? Having the same sign. So a1 must be greater than 0, as well as b1 is also greater than 0. So what should be the slope? So slope must be always positive if correlation coefficient is positive. Okay, so I think this is the new thing which you must have learned here. So so far we were considering this as a regression coefficient of y on x, but if I compare it with the slope intercept from the line, so this plays as a slope of the regression line. Okay, now so therefore what should be correct option? That the slope of the regression line must be positive. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, now let's move to the next question. The next question is, So next question is nothing but one of the equation for fitting the straight line y is equal to a plus bx is. So here what it is asked, that we don't want all the normal equation, we want one of the normal equation. So as I explain you just now that when we have the two constraints in the line to be fitted, so there we have the number of normal equation as 2 in number. Okay, so here I want only one of them. So here as it is written summation of y, it means what has been done over here. So this equation has been multiplied with the coefficient of a, which is 1. So there is, so remain equation change, right? And then you just take the sum. So it is summation of y is equal to what we get, a times summation of 1, that is nothing but what, n times a plus b times summation of x, right? So this option we find in the option number B, right? This is very easy to answer. You only have to observe this, what it is given. Summation of only y is given, means no change. So it must be multiplied with the coefficient of a, which is 1. Okay, and then just apply your process of obtaining the normal equation. So in this way it is done. Okay, so very easy. Still sometimes people may get confused to select the correct answer. Now what's the next one? The curve y is equal to ax square plus bx converted to linear form as. Okay, so this is, if you look at this equation, so what you will find, so this is not a linear equation. Okay, because for linear equation the has to be 1, right? So this is non-linear equation, and as the power of x is 2, so you can call it as a the equation of parabola. Okay, so I have to convert this into a equation of straight line. How do we do that, right? So what we have to do, we have to minimize the power of x by 1. So what we will do, we will just divide this, right? We will just divide this by a x. So given equation is y is equal to ax square plus bx. So if I divide this by x, so power of x will be ultimate of linear equation, that is a straight line. Okay, so that can be done with the in case of the equation of parabola or some other equations also, right? You just have to concentrate on how to minimize the given power to a power 1. Okay, next question which we have over here is what it says, that if y is equal to x plus 1 and x is equal to 3y minus 7 are the two lines of regression, right? Then x bar is equal to, so what this x bar indicates over here, x bar is nothing but the mean of x. Okay, so how will you obtain the value of x bar if the two lines of regression are given? So we know that the two lines of regression passes through the point, and that point is nothing but what, x bar y bar. So in turn what we say, that this point x bar y bar satisfies these two equation, right? These two equation of regression line satisfies means what you will have, so this two equation will take the form y bar is equal to x bar plus 1 and x bar is equal to 3 y bar plus 1, right? So just replace x and y by x bar y bar and solve this equation simultaneously. You will find the value of x. That is the easiest and the simplest way to obtain the answer for this particular question. It may be the case that instead of asking the value of x bar, that is the mean of x, you may be asked to find out the value of y bar or both of them, right? So in this particular case, if you solve these two equation, right, simultaneously, you will find the value of x bar is 2. Now be careful while writing the or choosing the correct answer, because sometimes what happens, we write this equation, right, instead of what it is expected, that we should write it as x bar then minus y bar equal to minus 1. Okay, I'll write it over here, x bar minus y bar equal to minus 1, and then x bar minus 3 y bar equal to plus 1, and solving this. So the value of this will give you x bar, but sometimes instead of solving it, writing this equation which we have obtained in this form, people used to solve directly this one, right? and they get the answer, which is a totally wrong one, right? So you have to put the coefficient of the similar variable one below the other, okay, before solving this simultaneously. Okay. Okay, so next question. As I told you that it may be the possibility that you will be asked to find out the value of y bar. So I am having this, I have taken the same set of equation, right? And here a question is regarding evaluation of y bar. So same concept you can obtain. You just have to mention the value of y bar over here. So option correct is nothing but a 3. Okay. Now then next question, what it says that when two regression coefficient bear same algebraic sign, then the correlation coefficient is, yes, positive, negative, according to the sign of regression coefficient, and 0. So smartly you have to answer this question. Now, so what it says, it is not mentioned specifically that the two regression coefficients are positive or two regression coefficients are negative. What it says that they have the same algebraic sign, right? So the possibility is either both of them will be positive, that is a1 and b1 both are positive, right? Or a1 and b1 both are negative, they holds the same sign, right? Either both are negative or both are positive. Okay, so here instead of mentioning is particularly as greater than 0 or less than 0, what it is mentioned, same algebraic sign. So we don't know whether both are positive or negative, so we cannot answer that correlation coefficient is positive or negative specifically, right? So it depends upon the sign of these two regression coefficients. If they are greater than 0, then the correlation coefficient will be greater than 0. If both of them are less than 0, then correlation coefficient will be less than 0. So therefore the correct answer for this particular question is depending upon the sign of regression coefficient, that is according to the sign of regression coefficient given by option number C, right? So in this way many questions can be framed. Next question is correlation coefficient is independent of. So correlation coefficient is independent of what? So already I have told you regarding the that regression coefficient. So regression coefficient is independent of what? Origin, but not of scale. But here correlation coefficient is independent of what? Both it scale and origin as well as the unit of measurement. It is a unitless quantity, it has no unit. Okay, so the correct answer over here for correlation coefficient is that it is independent of scale, origin, as well as here the addition is done, that is unit of measurement. It is a unitless quantity. Okay, so this you generally people get confused regarding the correlation coefficient and the regression coefficient. So just remember any one of them, or ultimately you will get the answer for the other. Okay, now next, in correlation problem both the variables are what? Correlation problems, both variables are, options given are, look at the option, equal, unknown, fixed, random. So remember that when we have to find out the correlation coefficient, so values of x and y are given. Okay, and that will be nothing but that can take any value. So the option for equal is discarded. Unknown, it's not the case. If you are solving the problem, so you should know the what are the values for x and y. So this is also discarded. Now fixed is not the possibility, otherwise there will not be any use of the evaluation of correlation coefficient. So the only answer to this is a random, right? It may take any values, both values of x and y are required, they cannot be unknown, and they may vary according to the problem. So that's why it is nothing but a random one. Okay, now let's have the next question. What it is given that the straight line of a best field. Now let's have the next one. If r is equal to 1, the regression coefficients are. What will be the value of regression coefficients? Yes, if regression coefficient is this r is given. Okay, so what will be the value of regression coefficient? Yes, so out of the options given, what will be the value of regression coefficient? Means here it is asked to find out the value of a1 and b1. Okay, so we know the relation between r, a1 and b1, right? R, a1 and b1, and the maximum value of r is nothing but 1. So what should be this under root of a1 into b1? It should be nothing but equal to 1. So out of this, as r is coming out to be positive here, so that's why the only possibility out of the given choices is nothing but what should be a1 and b1? The a1 and b1 should be both plus 1, right? Because the maximum value is already achieved, and whatever is the sign of r, same is the sign of b1. Again, we don't have the possibility that uh, if one is a1 is greater than one, other is less than one mentioned here, right? So out of the given options, we will take the first one, that is regression coefficients are what? 1 1.